I want to see tonight from Harden what I saw from LeBron last night. That's what I want to see from the Beard tonight. I want to see James Harden going into Oakland tonight and dominating and looking everybody in the face in a whatever uniform Golden State's going to wear tonight. I want him to show up tonight from jump and dominate. Now, yes, I did mention how Kyle Korver was all over the place playing both ends of the floor. Yeah, and Tristan Thompson with a double-double. Kevin Love with 9 points, 11 assists. Look, everybody needs some help. I get it. And the Rockets have Chris Paul. They've got, we all know Gordon and Tucker have to make their shots. Blah, 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 blah. Harden, I want to see it tonight. I want to see an all-time performance. I want to come on the air tomorrow, start this show, and saying that's the moment when James Harden goes into the Hall of Fame. We will talk about that Game 4 on the road that switched everything. When we thought the Warriors were galloping inevitably to their third championship in 4 years. When it was the postseason where Game 4 of the Eastern Conference Finals on May 21st was the first single-digit margin of victory in the NBA playoffs since May the 5th. It's been a while. So we saw something less than 10 points, and by the way, it was 9. Just some serious garbage time last night. Yeah. That thing was toast. You felt it. But I want to see Harden show up tonight, dominate, and send things back to Houston in the same situation that we're in right now. Do you have Brad Stevens' comments from last night? This is Brad Stevens' reaction to last night. I would like to hear Mike D'Antoni this way.
Best 2 out of 3 to go to the NBA Finals. Doesn't get better than that. I mean, ultimately, anybody that didn't think this was going to be tough, everything is tough. It's a blast to have to grit your teeth, get up off the mat, and go after it again.
Instead, we're hearing D'Antoni coming in tonight saying the Warriors have all the pressure on them tonight. That is, I guess, in honor of Solo, a Star Wars story, a great Jedi mind trick right here.
It's rich.
And I'll tell you what the Warriors are not going to be susceptible to is a Jedi mind trick. Not in that building. Not in this situation. Not with them up 2-1. Oh, gosh, we got to win it. I mean, pressure. You know what's pressure? Pressure is what the Cavs are dealing with right now. That's the pressure. Because you lose, LeBron could wind up elsewhere. You lose, Ty Lue could, they could blow the whole damn thing. They would blow the whole damn thing up. If LeBron departs on July 1st, 2nd, 3rd, that's pressure. That's pressure. LeBron, where everybody's looking at him saying, well, you got to carry it, LeBron. Well, he's now 2 wins shy of an NBA Finals appearance again. Want to see that out of Harden tonight. I don't know if we're going to get it. And he is the MVP of the season, a 65-win team that they had. 65-win teams with the MVP of the season on the roster. I don't care how many championships their opponent has. I don't care how much of a home court advantage that opponent has. A postseason record, 16 wins in a row. Magic Johnson, James Worthy broke up Jordan's 15 straight wins in a row, those great Bulls teams. Tonight's tonight. Tonight's tonight because Harden and the Rockets lose tonight. That's it. You could say it's over anyway. I mean, Windhorst did yesterday, Brian Windhorst, saying that the only way that the Rockets can win 3 out of the last 4 was an outbreak of food poisoning in the Warriors locker room.
Some E. coli.
That's what I want to see tonight on Turner. I want to see Harden come out from jump and dominate and lead and pass and be the guy through which the entire offense funnels. Everybody else make your shots, go back to Houston, and you've got 2 out of the last 3 at home, and then the pressure will be on Golden State. That's when the pressure would be on them. You're not putting any pressure on them tonight. Unless you take the bull by the horns and win a game, James Harden. I want to see it tonight when he goes in to the Naismith Hall of Fame and takes out a plaque that looks like Brandy Chastain. Because I'm assuming they all use the same plaque makers. Do they even have plaques in the Naismith Hall of Fame? I don't even know.
Good question. Okay. I don't know.
But when he goes in the Hall of Fame, I want to hear about that game 4.
That's why I think Houston is under more pressure than Cleveland. Like,
of course.
We assume LeBron's leaving. We assume maybe Ty Lue gets the axe after this, and they just kind of disperse. But if you want to be among the all-time greats, you need to have an all-time great performance in the playoffs. And we've never seen it out of James Harden.
The Warriors have the trophies in the case. They got the home court advantage here.
We definitely have never seen it out of Chris Paul, so we need it out of those two guys tonight.
Yeah. They got the 2 studs in their prime.
They got him.
Well, 3. Draymond 4. I know we talked about 2 MVPs in their
the
prime.
Warriors? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, you lose track. And Iguodala's hurt. They're not at full strength. Tonight's tonight.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.